Hello everyone, my name is Juvaraj Nofel and welcome to JN Insights. Today we will learn how to make a scheduler application using Node.js environment. So why do we need scheduler application? It's simple. If you want an automated process that periodically checks for events and triggers certain functions, you will definitely need certain amount of work need to be done. So it will help you to do the automation for you based on certain events. So imagine we want to make the simplest scheduler app. How you will approach using Node.js? Just simply set interval, and let's say we console event 1, and let's give it a time interval of 1 second, which is 1000 millisecond here, and let's see if we have installed Node or not. Node is running, so let's run our main.js file, and as you can see, every second it is printing event 1. Now let's move to little bit more structural way. Let's say we have execute or check JS, which will check for events, and we module export this. Sorry, damn autocorrect. Export hello world, and it's printing hello world. Now as you can see, we can import the check and call it inside this setInterval, and if we rerun the Node application, it will give us hello world every second. Now let's see, we have events and we don't want to write inside check, and we have certain kind of event, like let's say we have a text file, and it can actually have different values in different time. Okay, imagine we have movie here. Okay, so inside check, what we can do, we can say if I have a certain value, for now let's say we keep it static, we will require it from the file later. Let's keep it static, and we say movie, and check is equal movie, and it will console movie. And we can actually further organize it inside a folder, say events, and let's create a file called event1.js, or we can say movie.js. I have mistaken the name, and inside this we module export playing movie. Now inside check, we will import the movie event, and call it, and let's say we want to run. Okay, we have a certain problem here inside our check. Okay, what we have mistaken, this is Node. Okay, so playing movie. Now let's try to use file here. Now we are reading our file, and let's say we want to run node main.js, and it's still getting the print. But what if we, instead of movie, write here music? It stopped printing because it's not getting any event. So let's write an event for music here, music.js, and we copy from here, playing music, and we can also write a default event, default.js, and we paste it here, no task, and inside check we import all the events, music, const, default, and if else if did we okay we have done a mistake here. Let's write default event, okay. So basically what was wrong, we actually used a reserved keyword, that's why it got an error. Now if I run node main.js, it will start playing music. We can again write movie, and as you can see it started movie. And if we write anything else, say flower, it will say no task because it has no task at all. So let's again overview what we have done. We have created a main file which runs every 1 second and checks for events. Inside a check function, we are checking a certain event. It could be any kind of event, not necessarily it have to be a text file. It could any kind of event. It could be a database event, it could be a database check, it could be a Redis check, it could be anything inside your machine or any other network. Definitely in that case the things will get little complex. You have to use other packages or other kind of coding here. So we can check events and we can organize inside events folder, and we can automatically run the process. And if you want to automate it inside your machine or inside a server, you can use other tools like PM2, or you can use other startup programs available inside any machine, and you can run the main.js file and it will start running for you the scheduler. So that was for today. Thank you for watching.